During the third millennium, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover. As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them, as America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how, by refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
I've been crying for 24 hours.
That's a problem.
Are you dehydrated?
That's a problem.
I feel like you're probably dehydrated.
Probably low on electrolytes, too.
Royce Lopez.
I've been crying and I've been nauseous and sleepy. and
And
really
the air smells like rotten eggs.
And really sleepy. I'm sleepy.
These two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast. Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce Lopez.
Welcome aboard, everybody. It is Revenge of the Sis. It's Tuesday afternoon, and it's a boys. With very good news today.
Oh, yeah?
Very good news.
What's that? What's the great news? I didn't hear anything about it. Did something big happen?
Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom, bing, bing, boom. Yeah, you already know. Come on.
That's right, guys. 9/11 is officially over. Dick Cheney.
We did it.
Dick Cheney.
We lost the war on terror.
Dick Cheney has died. I mean, technically his heart died like 15 years ago, but like he's actually all dead now. 100% dead.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. They're probably one of the single worst.
Yeah.
This is like, Dick Cheney was like our Kissinger.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, when he
100%.
died, that's a lot of fucking dead babies getting justice today.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I just want to point out, if you look at the neocon accounts today, you're seeing a lot of Dick Cheney good, Tucker Carlson bad. Stuff. Listen, I got to tell you, everything's been exciting. Besides all the stuff for us, it's been kind of neat. Everything's been exciting lately. Seeing the comeuppance that are finally coming through, and seeing all these the neocons grasping for power, because this is what you're seeing happening now. And we're going to cover a lot today. The neocons like grasping for the last little bit of power that they have left when nobody is against them. Like, we talked about the Mark Levin thing yesterday, which was hilarious. Mark Levin yelling about, that we have to cancel him. And then you look at the viewership, and Mark Levin is like, nobody listens to the guy, and everybody watches Tucker.
Bro, we're canceling you, dog. And it's not even like, we're not even canceling you. We're just turning you off.
Yeah, it's The Wire. It's like you wanted to be one way, but it's the other way. Listen, you guys, you know what it is? It's like getting your fucking ass beat and not landing a punch and getting up and being like, I kicked that guy's ass, bro. I fucked him up.
All the Jewish neocons right now are like all the mascots in that Simpsons episode.
Yes, yeah.
Just don't look. Just don't look. They're all just falling over because everyone's like Laura Loomer and like fucking Mark Levin. They're all just tumbling over because nobody's paying attention anymore.
Nobody cares.
We don't want to kill babies anymore.
We're done.
We're done. We're done murdering babies. We don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you're looking at the next vice president of the United States.
We've gotten so bad in this country now after what's happened in Gaza. We're like blowing up all these kids in Gaza that it's like Americans are now back to, hey, can we go back to having these shitty wars but like killing adults? Can we at least get that upgrade?
You're right.
Can we just
we're
can we at
bartering.
least go back to bombing adults?
We're bartering. We're literally bartering for when it was shitty, but not as shitty. You know.
Look, I'll take an endless war, but can we blow up adult men in their pajamas in their caves again, like we used to? Because this is
it's
insane.
getting egregious. I think is the word I'm looking for. It's just like.
It's like we're only bombing hospitals and nurseries now. It's like, come on, man.
No amount of yelling at us or screaming at like that fucking the fucking dude. What's the guy? The dude from that owns the Babylon Bee, who's always bitching. He's always fucking losing his mind, and all the nobody is on their sides. Like nobody is. All that they have now. Dude, I have a fucking. What's the young chick that left the Daily Wire? Brett Cooper.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, have you seen her turnaround?
Ben Shapiro's X-21.
Woo! Ben Shapiro's X-21 is off the reservation. Yeah, I got it for you. You'll see.
There had never been.
I think we're gonna figure out. She signed an NDA, so we'll never know exactly. But I think we figured out why she left.
A vice president quite like Dick Cheney. On some of the defining issues of his time, Cheney's views often became American policy. He was a polarizing figure, beloved by.
Okay, hold on a second. Polarizing figure? No. You're using the word polarizing wrong. Polarizing would mean that like 50-50, down the middle, like either everybody hated him or loved him. Look, Dick Cheney dying, it was about 99% of people knew he was an evil person and everybody hates him. Seth Dillon, that's the guy from Babylon Bee. Seth Dillon's always bitching.
Yeah.
He was a polarizing.
YouTube, good catch.
No.
Hey! I'm giving points now. Whenever we catch, we should give points. That means we're changing. We're evolving.
Really dirty. Ding. Just going on the board.
Nice catch.
We have gotten very good at this fucking. We all just deflate like a balloon.
Yeah.
Loved by conservatives and vilified by the left.
I mean, is he loved by conservatives?
No, nobody loves him. Neocons love him.
Neocons. Bill Kristol loves him. Like, that's
Star
it.
Wars villain.
They wouldn't call me Darth
Star
Vader for
Wars villain. They called him that in ABC. That's hilarious.
No, he joked about it. Listen.
Compared to a Star Wars villain.
They wouldn't call me Darth Vader for nothing.
That's right, Jesus.
Well, yeah, because towards the end, you're more machine than man. So that actually does make sense. And no, you're not Darth Vader, because Darth Vader had a redemption arc. Anakin, hold on. Shut the fuck up. No, Anakin did have a redemption arc at the end. At the end of his life, his redemption arc was like, fuck this guy. Palpatine's going to die. I like my kid too much. This is bullshit. You didn't have a redemption arc. You doubled down. You doubled down and had Republicans try to go against fucking Trump and vote for fucking Biden. No. Darth Vader was objectively a better human being than Dick Cheney was, because at one point, Darth Vader was a good person. You've never been a fucking good person. Oh, I hate that. Oh, so happy today. I'm so happy today. And by the way, I've seen some fucking conservatives out there being like, I'm not going to cheer on the fact that Dick Cheney died. The same reason we shouldn't have cheered on Charlie Kirk. No, there is a fucking difference. And I'm very sorry. I don't give a shit. Call me hypocrite. I don't give a fuck what you call me. But there is a fucking difference between cheering on the death of a guy who went to college campuses and kind of just said words, who literally never actually hurt anybody, versus somebody who killed hundreds of thousands, upwards to millions of people with, if you look at the long-lasting effects, right?
With the fucking stroke of a pen.
Right. So, no. Fuck him. Fuck him. He could rot in hell for all I care.
He did more than anyone, with the possible exception of the president.
No, he did more than the president. He was the president. Remember when he shot somebody with a gun and he made the guy apologize to him? Like, that's fucking one of the craziest Dick Cheney stories. He shot the dude when he was bird hunting, and then the dude came out and he apologized. It was my fault. I got in the way of his gun with a yellow vest on. So sorry, Mr. Cheney.
God, that was weird. I do remember. He's like, nah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah, no, I got in the way. Like I was, with my orange vest, I got in the way, and
he gets shot in the face, and the guys, that's on me.
Listen, my bad. Has anyone seen my eye?
response to the September 11th attacks.
Look how chill he is. Look how fucking chill he is with 9/11. Look how chill. He's just chilling. He's like going according to plan. Exactly like I liked it. Although, can I say, shout out to the old tech. Look at those old school speakers. Look at that old school monitor. Look at that old school printer. You know, I mean, I hate Dick Cheney, but we did used to be a proper country aesthetic wise.
Look at that. That was cool, huh?
Look at that. Nice.
Fucking
Nice setup.
Windows 98 on that bitch.
Let's fucking go.
He favored
Little bit of
aggressive
fucking-
action.
You know?
A little bit of what do you call? God damn it, with Duke Nukem in that bitch.
Oh, yeah. Go to the C
Some
prompt.
Descent. Let's go.
Go to the C prompt at doom.exe. Let's fucking go.
Against suspected terrorists and was
The fuck? Honestly, it would be funny to just take this photo, screenshot it out today of all days, and be like, rate my setup.
Rate my setup.
Rate my setup.
That computer was used to kill so many people.
Bro, the amount of people. By the way, they were killed via email, via early 2000s email.
aggressive actions against suspected terrorists. And
you know what it is killing somebody from your dcheney at AOL.com account? Like, you know what level of like fucking just horribleness that is to be murdered by somebody sending an email on AOL?
was unapologetic about the use of harsh tactics, including...
It wasn't harsh tactics. It was literally torture, and it was honestly brutal, and the fucking people died. Like, they killed these people, and some of them didn't even do anything.
Waterboarding, which many regarded as torture.
I was a big supporter of waterboarding.
Yeah, because you don't literally have a heart, or had a heart.
I was a big supporter of the enhanced interrogation techniques.
Despite his decades in Washington, Cheney considered himself a Westerner at heart.
Yeah, he's a big Westerner.
Yeah, I've always thought all old country Western Dick Cheney.
Well, listen here, partner. If you don't give me what I want, I'm going to bomb your wedding and kill all your children. Okay, yeah, all right. Fucking Mad Dog Dick Cheney over here. Shut the fuck up, cowboy.
Despite it,
bro, we were fucking him and George W. Bush, this other fucking cowboy. We were so stupid. Somebody put on a cowboy hat and a pair of jeans, and we were like, well, he's super American. I want to have a beer with that guy. Fucking Christ. We're so stupid. So
it really is just pathetic. Like, yeah, and dude, remember that shitty movie they made about him?
Vice.
Oh. Bro, I was so excited when that movie was getting made because I was like, oh, it's all the Big Short guys.
Christian fucking
It's gonna be
Bale.
lit. And it was so bad.
And I hate Dick Cheney. So I wanted it to them rip him apart. So it's not even,
I know. I was like, really, like, this is gonna be lit.
I wasn't going into that movie being like, man, I hope they're nice to Dick Cheney.
Yeah, Dick Cheney is a hero in this house, goddammit.
What's today? 11/4 is National Dick Cheney Day.
Shut the fuck up, AJ.
his decades in Washington, Cheney considered himself a Westerner at heart. Richard Bruce Cheney was born in Nebraska in 1941. Cheney's first big job in Washington was working for President Gerald Ford's chief of staff, Donald Rumsfeld.
Oh, look at those guys. Those guys went on to do great things. Those two together went on to do some amazing things. Who would have known that one day they would plot 9/11 together and, you know, all that stuff they did.
Oh, just dudes, just doing dude stuff together.
Hey, you know what, Mersh? Tell you what, not a cell phone in sight. Just people living their life.
Just people planning mass atrocities.
Right there at this point, this looks like an old photo, but at that point they were like, we probably should take down the Twin Towers, right? That'd be a good idea at some point.
Yeah.
Let's put it on the board. Let's just put it on the board. Come to it later.
Look, can we be honest, though? For the 1970s, like, Rumsfeld had swag.
Oh, yeah.
Rumsfeld had 70s old man swag.
Yeah.
He had those 70s glasses.
And when Rumsfeld was named Secretary of Defense, Cheney, just 34 years old, became the youngest person to hold the title.
By being the youngest person to make a deal with the devil. Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Of White House Chief of Staff. After Jimmy Carter defeated Ford in the 1970s...
I also like how Cheney basically started off like Roy Kroc, like Ray Kroc. He basically started off just selling like fucking milkshake machines.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then somehow became like the most powerful man in the world.
Oh, yeah, by scamming people. Like
Yeah.
Croc did.
Honestly, what a good movie that is, though.
Great movie.
That is such a good...
Great
the
movie.
founder is... So,
Yeah.
And I hate these... I'm really hating this trend now of like the movies that like suck off companies. Like, oh, the movie about how Lego was founded, or like the movie about how Apple was founded. It's like, I don't want to suck these corporations' dicks, but The Founder was a great movie. Like, what a piece of shit Ray Kroc is.
You know which one I heard was really good? The guy who made Tetris. Because I've
seen clips in my algorithm, and the clips I've seen, I'm like, I don't know why.
It literally involved the Russian government.
It was all right. The story's interesting. The movie, the way the movie was done, I found like a little annoying, but like the story's interesting.
So it was no Adam Sandler's Pixels.
Pessy's like, just read the Wikipedia about Tetris. It's pretty fascinating stuff.
It was no Jerry Seinfeld's Pop-Tart movie. I'll give you that.
That's fair. No, but what is really, you know?
What are these Pop-Tarts?
That's it? You just did the whole movie. You did the whole movie. You nailed. That's it. That's the whole movie.
Yeah,
what are these Pop-Tarts? 2 hours of that.
You ever want a stale pie in the morning? No, thank you.
Every day of my life.
I don't know. Pop-Tarts, you can't. Come on. Pop-Tarts fuck. When you're hungover and they're like, you know, you got some in there, you're like, all right, let's go.
Okay,
Pop-Tart.
let's go right now. Boom, right now. Favorite Pop-Tart flavor, go. One. You could pick only one.
The classic, the strawberry.
I knew you were going to do that because you're a hack. I knew you were going to do strawberry hack bullshit.
Blueberry.
Cinnamon brown sugar. Cinnamon brown sugar.
Those are good. First off, by the way, joking aside, obviously both of those are very good choices. Classic.
Like Pop-Tarts is one of those things I would never go get them. But like if I woke up and you had Pop-Tarts, I'd be like, oh, I want one of those.
S'mores. I knew you were going to say the s'mores with the graham cracker.
The ones that's graham cracker, marshmallow, and then chocolate on the outside. I go s'more. Yep.
Yeah, that shit slaps.
You can't have chocolate and marshmallow in them. That's why they get the strawberry one, because it's better for you.
Oh, because it's fruit. Because it's fruit. Mersh.
I think RFK tweeted that. I think RFK said the strawberry one's healthy because it's real strawberries.
Did you have any fruits or vegetables today? I had a Pop-Tart.
I had a strawberry Pop-Tart, first off, okay, and I had a blueberry rise. So
and
that's
I had peanut butter
good.
and jelly sandwich. Jelly is like a fruit.
Well, I mean, it was Uncrustable, but whatever, it counts. And
jelly was a fruit
at one point.
Yeah,
I dipped my Pop-Tart in milk. That's like half the food pyramid.
There you go, in one fucking serving. I'm fucking health food. That's why prisoners look so healthy.
It's so funny. It's so funny how prisoners always look like they're in great shape, but also unhealthy.
Yeah.
It's like they're all ripped, they're all jacked, but they don't look healthy. Like their skin looks bad. They all look like they're dying. They're just surviving on like fucking summer sausage and fucking ramen.
By the way, King of All Pixels, I'm watching my weight. Just strawberry-filled things for me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just we're eating.
Dan and Chad had a good point. Chocolate is beans.
Yeah, you know, chocolate is technically beans.
Chocolate's just beans.
That explains why I fart so much. Why are we doing this with Dick Cheney on the screen? That's fucking weird. Anyway, Dick Cheney's dead. I think
R.I.P.
That was the point.
R.I.P. to the GOAT.
Guys, F in the chat for Dick Cheney. F in the chat for Dick Cheney, everybody. I'm not seeing a lot of F's, Mersh. I'm not seeing too many. Irish Serpent. The world is better now without Dickless Vader. Dickless Vader.
Right now, the New York City mayoral candidate Andrew Cuomo is now speaking after voting in a Manhattan precinct. I want to listen to this. Listen.
I want to thank them for everything they've done. Doing it as a family is special. I did it with my father for many campaigns. A lot of good memories. And
that Magnani's a fucking Nepo baby, not like me.
Anyway, you guys are going to have a communist Muslim mayor, and that's my fault.
Mm-hmm.
I probably should not have run in this race.
He still would have won. But
I am very selfish. No, he probably still would have won, but this didn't help.
No, it didn't.
I'd like to say, I want to thank you guys who have been on the campaign trail, because this was a long one, and this was a hard one, and you guys had a run.
Yeah,
I used to be the governor, and now I can't even be mayor of the city. I'm such a damaged brand.
Mm-hmm. All over this city.
You could be a community activist in Queens.
You know, the Cuomo family at one point was like the New York Yankees, and in one pandemic, we managed to turn into the New York Mets, and we're very sorry. They really did. They became the Wilpon
The
family.
problem with the Subway series is everyone keeps getting stabbed.
We are having a Subway series between the Yankees and the Mets, and we're hoping that we don't set any women on fire while they're sleeping on the train.
Fingers crossed.
I like how that story just came and went, and like people forgot about it. Like that fucking woman getting stabbed, became like the thing. And I'm like, what about the one that got set on fire?
Yeah, women getting set on fire is a lot easier now because the ones that are left in New York are all in hijabs and they're very flammable. So I mean,
remember that the person was like standing still. Remember,
like
it
a
was
zombie. It was fucking creepy.
It looked like John Carpenter's like practical effects. You know what I mean? It was just like Jesus.
And I know what that's like. And then you had to deal with candidates. It's not always easy.
And then Mamdani's like whole approach is going to be, I don't think people should have to pay for buses and subways. I think you should get set on fire for free.
Yeah, honestly, why are we paying for this?
That's his fix for New York.
Some of the others. So, job well done.
I'm thinking we should use homeless people as a renewable source of energy.
For you guys. And I know it's been
I don't mean killing them. I mean put them on like hamster wheels. Listen to me. Listen, this is perfect. You get homeless people in New York, your renewable source of energy, you get them on hamster wheels and you put a little fent at the end like a rabbit on the stick, right? Let them walk all day. We could power the entire city.
Hey, I like this.
I'm just telling you, keep them off the streets and, get a little fent. Who cares?
I'm feeling very good. I feel the momentum is on our side.
It is.
Nobody feels that.
You know what?
Nobody.
You know what
thinks that.
doesn't feel that? Poly Market. Poly Market does not feel that, Mr. Cuomo.
If you watch the polls, they've all been moving to us. I've been on the street. I feel it from people.
A lot of Republicans are fighting it because the Republicans are like, you have to vote for Cuomo. And then, of course, the other one's like, I'm not going to vote for somebody who fucking killed my grandma. So it's like, no, I'm not voting for this guy. I don't give a fuck. Look, again, I can be as clear as humanly possible. I don't fucking care what happens to New York. I don't think you guys get that. I don't.
I kind of do, but I'm not going to lose sleep. I'm not going to lose sleep over it, though, any more than you would lose sleep over Miami getting shitty. It's like, I'm not there anymore. So it's like, all right, I would prefer it to be nice.
Well, you know something that Santos, now that he was released, went back on Tucker. Bro, you watch that interview. The tea, I love all the gay tea. It's so fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, he has been girl bossing so hard.
But he was talking about New York, and he was talking about, I'm moving out of New York. I was born and raised here, but he goes, I'm fucking leaving. He goes, I'm out of here. And he goes, you want to know why? It's like all these big companies. Like, did you know Wells Fargo? All their employees that do any business are in Brickell now in Miami, and they only have a couple people for front facing at their like empty fucking headquarters in New York because everyone else is cheaper. They're all in Miami. Like Wells Fargo, most of it's Miami. A lot of these people are on Brickell's the new fucking Wall Street now. It's crazy. That's why there's so much money there. Every time we go to Brickell, we're like, oh my God, everything's a fucking supercar and loaded and everyone's fucking low. And that's because all the finances kind of moved down to Florida because obviously, think about it, man. You want to be a hedge fund manager and you're working out of Florida. You're not going to get your income tax. You're going to be fucking making your money. You're going to keep. And now with property tax being gone, you get your main house here. Why would you fucking be in New York? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, all the shit that made New York cool is no longer there. So it's like, welp, what's the point? I can go move somewhere where it's warm, it's sunny, there's less taxes. Yeah. I'm literally.
And by the way, and also, don't worry, there's still a bunch of New Yorkers, so you'll feel right at home here.
But it's like, yeah, and we already have like, look, we have not figured out the pizza and bagel thing, but we got good Chinese down here, and the pizza's passable. So it's like, you're 2 minutes from the beach in Brickell. Like, what do you know what I mean? It's like just there's no selling point at this point to go, nah, you know what? I want to stay in Manhattan.
It was funny because I did see a little Family Guy cutaway gag that was like, Peter's like, oh, that's more annoying than a guy from New York telling you about pizza. It's like, you call this pizza? And he goes, we do here, yes.
No.
And that's it. That's what we call it here. Yeah. Oh, okay. We got to get to this. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've played Ben Shapiro, and mostly because he is completely out of the algorithm, dude. Ben Shapiro his downfall is hilarious. He's lost most of the people that work at the Daily Wire. I'm sure he doesn't come up in your timeline unless he's doing something stupid and people are dunking on him now. Well, just get ready. All I can tell you is get ready. This one's going to make people mad.
Hey, folks, I want to do something different on today's show. We're going to cover one topic in depth. That topic is, I think, the most important thing happening in the country. It was a hot topic last week, but I wanted to take some time to really gather my thoughts and speak on it in coherent fashion, holistic fashion, on policy and America's economy. Others to stop promoting those who rhetorically fluff Nazi apologists. Those are all elements of free speech. And anyone who says differently is lying to you. And lying
For the record,
most
Ben,
cynical-
I don't fluff Nazi apologists. I jack them off till they come.
That's right.
Decided to robustly defend that performance. Those who criticize both Tucker and Heritage aren't canceling. They are quite properly drawing a moral line.
Mark Levin literally on fucking camera
Said the word. He said the word.
Mark Levin literally said, we played it fucking yesterday. Mark Levin literally said yesterday that we were proudly canceling people. We're proudly going to cancel these people. So I don't know, man. The problem is you guys are, listen, look, I'm going to tell you something. As somebody who's watched your work, and I don't mean Ben Shapiro's work, but your group's work for many years. And in many ways, I will tell you, I do not like a lot of stuff you've done, but I do admire the deep state stuff. I admire the thing. But the reason I hate you guys, I think you're evil, but the reason I've always admired you guys, and both of us, Mercer, have said this, is like, say what you want. You guys are very coordinated. You guys are you move as one unit. You move like the Borg. You come and you destroy somebody. You guys trying to cancel now Tucker and all these people, you're hurting. You are not coordinated. Your message isn't even cohesive anymore. You got Mark Levin saying something different than you're saying, and that guy and the Babylon Bee guy saying something kind of different, but all trying to play the line. And there's people that are going. Dana Loesch went after Tucker for no reason. After Tucker literally made her, like, she would literally not have a show or be doing shit if it wasn't for that. And they're all doing it. They're all turning and they're all doing it, and everybody is telling them to get fucked. And you guys are going to have a real rough time when all the fucking dust settles, okay? And the dust is settling, and you're going to see your shit doesn't matter anymore. And you guys are going to be really fucking shocked when people start voting the ways that you don't expect. You're going to try to primary some people, and you're going to learn it's not going to work. And here's my prediction. Keep playing this game. Your neocons are going to start getting primaried. Dan Crenshaw's about to get primaried. Did you see that? Yeah, that's right. They're running. Yeah, they're going to primary Dan Crenshaw.
Look, man. I want to believe.
Me too.
You know what I mean? That's one that I am just not going to get my hopes up about until, like, happens, you know what I mean? We will cross that bridge when we get there. But I will tell you guys this. If Dan Crenshaw gets primaried and loses his nomination, we will throw such a party on this show that day.
Mm-hmm.
I will be day drinking that day. Yeah. I'm showing up 4 p.m. and I'm cracking beers. Like, we are going to fucking party if Dan Crenshaw gets knocked off the ballot.
I promise you that if Dan Crenshaw gets knocked off the ballot, we will have a Dan Crenshaw party. It'll be crazy.
I'm not even joking. We should legitimately,
eye patches?
As a joke,
we all wear eye patches.
Have an actual, like, pizza party with
beer. I agree. No.
Just get beer and pizza and eye patches and do the whole show just having pizza. Being like, it's our Dan Crenshaw pizza
and
party.
Then, dude, and we have 2 hours worth of Dan Crenshaw's best fuck ups because he's done so much stuff. Yelling at the
little. Do not question my fucking faith.
That's number one. That's all-star number one. Oh, every time when he wanted to beat up Alex Stein like 3 times, those are great. You know.
Or what about during the Groyper Wars when he was literally telling the kids he was going to dox them and they were going to regret following Nick Fuentes?
Oh, yeah, they were going to regret
it. These kids are like 18, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I will ruin your little life, you fucking little shit. It's like, dude, he's 19.
We got to do this. We have to do this. We're doing it.
So great.
Keep an eye on it.
We're gonna get some fucking. We're gonna get some of that good pizza from the place on your end of town.
Oh yeah. We'll get the good one. We'll get the good pizza. And we'll fucking I'll do it. Let's fucking make it happen. We'll have a pizza party.
Listen, do you guys understand Dan Crenshaw is such an evil piece of shit that if he gets primary, this guy's gonna have carbs.
I will. I'll do it. I swear to God, I'll do it. I'm sorry, Mark, if you're listening, it's gonna happen.
No, honestly, given those circumstances, Mark Lobliner would be like, "Oh, absolutely. You know what?
Everyone,
I'm gonna have some pizza.
Yeah, everyone's
today.
having pizza today.
Let's all celebrate.
We're done. We're fucking.
It's
done
bad. It's bad when Lobliner's also having pizza and beer.
I'm done.
He's like, no, it's fine. Dan Crenshaw's gone, bro.
This is awesome. Eye patches for everyone.
We're doing
for those who don't understand what's going on, let's begin with.
For those that don't understand, I'm going to condescendingly explain it to you while doing 5 live reads in a 40-minute show.
Nick Fuentes. Now, as I mentioned last week, Tucker Carlson.
As I mentioned, I cannot get my wife wet, and that has been a real problem. Bull and Brand sheets have been very helpful because the sheets come with the holes pre-cut in for our sex.
And it also comes with 2 holes in case I want her black boyfriend to come in.
As Fuentes,
Different size holes.
Much bigger hole.
7-year-old man who's dubbed himself the leader of a movement called the Groypers. He has a large audience.
Bigger than yours now.
The alienated young white men in particular, and he's earned...
Hey, Ben, who alienated them? Who alienated these young white men? Who did that to them? Who pushed them aside? Who told them that you have to agree with everything I say and you can't have differing? Who was doing that? Ben? Because I think I remember it was you fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd, Ben. And also the best thing that we've realized is over time, we realized Ben Shapiro was never as smart as he made himself out to be. He wasn't. Ben Shapiro might be book smart. He might be reading a lot of books and all that gay shit that he does. But Ben Shapiro, what he cannot ever read is The Room. Because if he did, he wouldn't have lost half of his fucking staff and his employees. And also do the whole, everyone moved to Nashville, but I'm going to live in West Palm.
Increased media attention over the course of the past.
Also, is this backdrop downtown West Palm Beach? Can I tell you something, bud? Downtown West Palm Beach fucking
It's not
sucks.
impressive.
That's not an impressive skyline.
No, it's not. It's barely a downtown.
Oh my God.
Past few years.
Downtown West Palm Beach may be the most Jewish background, even more than Tel Aviv, though. That might be the most Jewish background you could get.
Especially over the last...
It is like, I think, it would be...
Right, that's the
it would
biggest
be
one.
even more than New York.
Yeah, but there it is.
Now, from Tucker Carlson's interview, you might have gathered that Fuentes has some borderline views on race, a peculiar obsession with what he calls...
Oh, so let me guess. You're going to pull up old clips where he was really racist and take it. Yeah, so what, man? So was I. I don't give a fuck. You do not get to call us Nazis. We don't fucking care. We don't care. We don't fucking care. I'm laughing now. This is so fun. Because I'm not coming back with anger like we used to do with the Ben Shapiro things when everything was tipped the other way, when we lost all our shit because of people like him, when the Gabe Hoffmans were reaching out to Harrison Smith and telling him not to have us on our show, and probably a whole bunch of other people, all that shit. A lot of weird canceled interviews that happened around that time now that I'm thinking about it. We never really were told why, but whatever, it's fine. But now, and to see you guys are panicking. You guys are doing the actual meme of the smiling mask when you're crying behind it. You're panicking because we're all looking at it. We're all seeing you going like, we're going to cancel you. And you're looking at 5 people saying, we're going to cancel you, to a group of 4 million people going like, how? How can you? Explain to me what power you've lost all your fucking power, dude. I don't know what to tell you. The curtain has been moved, man. I don't know.
And also, what's funny is, like, you guys lost your power a year ago. So, like, it's really funny now. Like, all the fucking goodwill you squandered would have been now would have been a good time to save up that goodwill.
Oh, but
and then all collectively go, no, we're all collectively saying no to Nick Fuentes, right? And maybe people would have listened to you. But we've been all getting called anti-Semites for not wanting to blow up babies for the last 2 years, and we're getting sick of it. So now you just backdoored Fuentes into the mainstream. It's like the boy who cried wolf. You don't have anything left. You've been screaming for so long that now we're like, shut up. And like, we don't even like Nick Fuentes, but we're all even like, shut the fuck up. Like let Nick do whatever he wants. Suck our fucking dicks.
Who cares?
Look, if I got to choose between listening to fucking Nick Fuentes' voice for the next 20 years saying snarky gamer words or Ben Shapiro, I hate to say it. I'd rather listen to fucking Fuentes.
Want to know why?
For the next 20
Because
years.
you said this before. At least Nick Fuentes can be very funny.
He's funny, man. I'm sorry. You know how many times I've had to begrudgingly laugh at something that he said where, like, I go, God damn it, I hate him, but that's very funny.
And you know what? I'm going to say this. I don't even hate him anymore. I used to hate him. I don't hate him anymore. I don't
even hate him.
I've reached the level of I'm ambivalent. I'm kind of in the middle because a couple things that I think is fair about people, whether it's sincere or not, it's not us for us to take. But I think also you got to kind of let fucking people change a little bit because I'm not, again, this isn't a defense. I'm just saying, like,
if I could change,
right.
You could change.
No, and that doesn't work. You still elect the communists at the end anyway. So it doesn't really do nothing. You know? And also, by the way, I love that fucking movie. Sorry, now you get me off track. Drago was taking steroids. Like Rocky wasn't. Like Rocky, like
was all natty,
Sylvester
bro.
Stallone was natty. Shut the fuck up.
He was all natty. He was out there in the snow. Remember?
Yeah. But anyway, like I'll say this, the problem, Mersh and I have always been very consistent about this too. It's like we usually root for the underdog normally, and whenever you go, no, why are you censoring? I don't even like this person. Why are you censoring them? How fucking dare you? Who the fuck do you think you are? People, and a lot of people are like that. A lot of people are going like, but no, don't tell me who to listen to. I'm gonna fucking listen to this person if I fucking feel like it. And if I want to listen to him and agree with some of the stuff he says, that's fine. If I don't, but it shouldn't. The neocons are literally following the left's playbook, which goes to show you when the left was doing it, it was the same. And let me show you. We're going to go back to the Ben Shapiro thing, but I want to show you because this is a good contrast of his former employee, okay, Brett Cooper. Now, I know she has signed an NDA, so I know she can't say specifically why she left. Let's compare what Ben Shapiro just said to his clone, okay?
Can you, before you hit play though, can I just say,
sure.
Is Brett Cooper is one of these people that like I'm freaked out by because I know she looks like Ben Shapiro, but I also want to bang her.
Yeah, I want to bang Shapiro
Very
too.
confusing.
It makes sense. I want to bang Shapiro too, just to show dominance.
But it fucks my synapses up when I look at her. I'm like, wait a minute. Well, I shouldn't want to.
You're about to like her a little bit more.
You are so blinded by your ridiculous, insane hatred of Tucker Carlson that you cannot see how irresponsible and hypocritical you are being. I mean, these
This had I know. She pulled something up that I had not seen, and this is a fucking hilarious.
tweets from Ted Cruz, I'm going to read you next, are a great example of this. So just a month ago,
This is a month ago. Ted Cruz posted this.
he tweeted this. He said, they don't kill you because you're a Nazi. They call you a Nazi so they can kill you. Political violence is a left-wing phenomenon. Enough is enough. We need to shut it down.
Fair. And then Ted Cruz today.
And then in response to Fuentes and Tucker this week, he tweeted this. Trump's bombing of the Ayatollah's nuclear facilities made the little Nazi mad. Good.
So if you put those two tweets together, are you then Ted Cruz? And again, this is not me saying this. This is Ted Cruz saying this. Looking at these tweets that are a month apart, are you saying are you one of those people that's calling Nick Fuentes a Nazi so you could kill him? Because it kind of feels that way.
I feel like you want to kill him.
Well, listen, let's be realistic. Let's be honest. You don't think in his heart he does? Of course he does. Look, all these people love to kill people. These people get fucking death boners all the time. Lindsey Graham can't get hard unless he's watching October 7th footage. Like, you don't understand. These people are fucking gross. These people are all spawned out of the same Dick Cheney lab, rest in fucking piss. And they listen, I understand the motives. I honestly, as a human being, and I think you'll back me up on this, Mersh, I could understand the motive of wealth. I get that. I understand you give me enough money. I could understand give anybody enough money. They'll go against their principles. I do get that. I understand the power dynamic. People want power, and I get that as a guy on power. But what I don't understand is that last thing of when you're now killing babies. Like, again, we're not even killing, like you said, guys in caves, which is still kind of gross, obviously, but at some point, how much money is enough to kill babies? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's the point where I cannot connect with it. I don't go, dude, I don't need this money this much. I don't want to go to hell. I don't need this on my soul, you know? And these people fucking Ben Shapiro fucking lacks that. They will sit on their high horse saying we should kill the Palestinians should fucking live in sewage, something that Ben Shapiro said when he was the same age as Nick Fuentes, but he could change, but Nick Fuentes can't. Sorry, go ahead.
Remember, these are the people that refer to Palestinian children as ticking time bombs.
Correct. And then decided, hey, you know what doesn't go against the Geneva Convention? Let's give people exploding pagers in grocery stores and set them off in front of other people.
Dude, it's nuts how they just did that and nobody got in trouble.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
It's this level of disconnect. You people are fucking ghouls. You're gross and you're fucking evil. I'm to the point now where everyone's figuring this out. Would you rather listen? I would rather be a fucking racist or you calling me an anti-Semite any day of the week than be what you are inside, which is a fucking demon who laughs when kids die. Regardless of what you fucking say about me, man, whatever racist point of views I might have and whatever Jew jokes or black jokes I make, I don't get a boner when kids die and then go, we should do it more. Okay, I'm not for ethnic cleansing, Benifer. You are. You not the good guy. You're not the good guy. Okay, and I'm not saying we are the good guys. We're not. We're pieces of shit too. But we're not fucking pretending to be holier than now. But then again, we weren't chosen by God. So I don't know.
Organized Jewry, and a rather sad
Well, there you go. He just explained what he does.
I mean, you can say that.
Relationship with the female sex. But probably you came away thinking.
Oh, and he also pushed for vaccines. Thank you, chat.
That for the most part, Fuentes lives on the radical edge of normality.
Okay, sorry. I'm trying to. I love these people that try to define what normality is. Ben Shapiro, who doesn't work on Saturdays and can't make his wife fucking wet and sells food buckets that he is not allowed to eat, is telling us what's normal. That's what's we're weirdos. We're weird, and by the way, we're not even that full. We're not even that full. We're just tell jokes. But the problem is that even now, till you just want everyone's a Nazi. The problem that we've always had is, and Mersh and I have had this problem since we were doing Fifth Circle, is always like, when you fucking tell us we can't do something. That's literally the only thing we want to do.
It is Roger Rabbit shaving a haircut.
I can't help it.
I can't help it. Most of our career and most of me and Royce's fucking career setbacks have been never based on us being legitimately racist or legitimately saying like violent things or whatever. But it's just knowing we can't. We're like, it's all I want to say now.
Yeah, we don't care anymore, guys. Again, I know I keep repeating myself, and I'm not trying to be a broken record, but I'm just trying to speak plainly to you guys. I'm not trying to do what you guys do, which is speak in these word salads and say it's okay to call people Nazis sometimes, but other times. I'm just trying to tell you plainly because, Mersh brought something up, and I think it's been a great point. He brought this up a few weeks ago now where it's like, you have to think like a normal person, guys, and you're not doing that. As a normal person, people, doesn't matter what the topic is, over time, if you keep whining and complaining, people are going to go, enough. We're way past that point. So, Ben, if I were you, I'd probably stop with the other Tucker Carlson stuff and the Israel stuff and go back to owning libtards at fucking schools. Okay? Go to West Palm Beach Community College. You're right by FAU. Go to FAU. Go own the libtards there if you want. But
go argue with a bunch of fucking women that are a bunch of fucking Hispanic women that are there to be like estheticians or something.
You think that if you watch the interview, because Tucker Carlson decided that it was important not only to host Fuentes, but to smooth over his views, water them down, and make them far more palatable to
No, what he didn't do was attack him. Look, I watched that entire fucking interview. First off, Tucker Carlson did push back on a lot of stuff more than in a lot of other interviews I've seen Fuentes on. But forget that, even whether he did or didn't. All he did was go, explain your views on this. And then he let him explain his views on it. And Tucker goes, I agree or disagree with your views. That's it. That's all that happened. The problem is, and this is what happened with you and what happened with Gabe Hoffman, we were in the Harrison Smith. A lot of you, we were on YouTube, deep state types, you love doing this, okay? You love fudging things. You love making us, and I mean all of us, your personal fucking army. You want us to be your attack dogs. You want us to be useful idiots for you. And the moment that we fucking stop, the moment that we stop saying the things you like, the moment that we don't go after James Gunn, the moment that we don't go after the people you want, that's it. We're the worst thing in the world. We're fucking Nazis. We don't deserve to be platformed, like Mark Levin was saying, and we're just done with that now. You're not in charge anymore. I don't know what to tell you.
Do you feel in charge?
Yeah, do you feel... right now, that's the best. Do you feel in charge right now? Because honestly, if I were you, let me tell you, put it to you this way. In 2020, 2021, I did not feel in charge. Mersh would agree. We were not in charge. We were fucked. We were off of every fucking platform. We got kicked off for cyberbullying Jeffrey Epstein. We fucking were losing payment stuff. We were losing accounts. We were scraping by, and thankfully for our fucking fans who are fucking awesome, the people that sign up on Locals, we were able to survive and weather the storm because at least some people give a shit about what we're fucking saying. And I did not feel in charge. But right now, we're in charge. Do you fucking hear me? We're done now. And I don't mean me and Mersh. I mean
feels
us.
Good, man.
Yeah.
Feels good, man.
I don't know what to tell you, Ben, But we're fucking done. We ran. Listen, you threw everything you could at us. You took away everything. And we're back. And we're not going to go anywhere. And we're not. And by the way, Mersh, yesterday I was going down to how many comments I saw. People going like, "You're back on YouTube, even though we've been on for a year. You're back on YouTube? No fucking way. When did that happen?" Because now we're showing up in feeds again. Now people are looking at us again. And we're being good boys. But here's the thing. In terms of being good boys, a lot of things has changed. We could call people retards now. That's fun. We couldn't do that before, Ben. You fucking retard. Let me read some of these donations, Mercer. Maybe you want to go down some of the YouTube ones while I read some of the...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we got D-Ball Money. Oh, actually, thank you, GD, for becoming a member.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, dude.
Now. D-Ball Money for 5 says, Condi Rice was Han Solo because she never left my right hand.
Oh.
Solo. Steven for 8, I'd say Dick Cheney is rotting in hell, but let's be honest, he's enjoying hell more than Stinkmeaner did. Meximan and Cheese for 5, you got it wrong. It's the liberal Jays that are coordinated and Borg-like. The conservative Jays run around like Nepo baby at his dad's bank. It's kind of funny. I come buckets for 2. The hat is over the fence, Ben Shapiro. That was a Riley reference. That was a young Clippa reference.
Nice. They can't starve you, $5. Crenshaw gets primaried. I will drive you guys pizza from upstate New York. Oh, fuck yeah, let's go. Sly Lego, fun fact, during Cheney's tenure at Halliburton, he arranged a deal to buy company Drescher Industries, who was about to be hit with $1 billion asbestos lawsuit. That's why Halliburton got the contract. Yeah, I believe that.
Yes.
Sly Lego, meet a Ben Shapiro and Bane's voice. Oh, he just said, Sly Lego said it. Do you feel in charge? Irish Serpent, Ben Shapiro slandered the Covington kid and got the mainstream media to do the same. That's right, he did. He did do that. Let's do this.
This morning, as the government shutdown now ties for the longest in American history.
Yeah, we did it. Longest in American history. Longest shutdown.
By the way, even Royce got a little too cocky last week. He was like, yeah, it'll be back by Monday.
I did.
Nope.
I was wrong. It's shut down. It's shut down still.
And you know these food stamp people, like 4 days is already bad. Like they're already 4 days in.
Trump has to partially fund the SNAP program, and he said he was going to. But it's going to be, well, you'll see. I have some videos.
At 35 days, the Trump administration says it will use emergency funds to cover SNAP benefits.
So Trump, give him credit, smart move, is going to use the extra tariff money to cover some, not all, of the SNAP benefits. Smart move, giving Schumer the L, because now you can't use you're not feeding, I am. Now what?
No, I am.
But nobody else. But nobody else.
But the $4.5 billion in reserves is only enough to cover about half a month's worth of payouts.
Hey, so half of food's better than no food?
Hey, so then we should probably agree this is a problem, right?
Yeah.
Like it's
mathematically, yes.
$9 billion a month is what this costs normally? Like that's a
good
problem.
Point. This puts us on display. You guys are just putting it on display how much $9 billion
a month. A month.
A month. Bro, Mersh, I know it's inflation and all that stuff, but even still, man, bro, when we were like in our 20s, the word billion meant something. Like, it was actually like, whoa, $1 billion? Wow. And now you're like, yeah, $1 billion, whatever, a day. Who gives a shit? That's fine. It's nothing. There's a bill. Gets $1 billion, does nothing. And like,
we're on trillions now.
We're trillions. Get out of here. Billions are for gay people. We're on trillions, dude.
Pretty soon that thing Massey wears on his fucking lapel is going to be the size of a license plate.
It'll fucking explode.
And it could take weeks or even months for states to hand out the money. Some families say they need help now.
Get a job. McDonald's is always hiring.
$3.
Oh, I got this one. Hold on. Don't worry, because I have something for this. Hold on. So I got to get we got to play that second hour. I have Caleb going in on Gretchen Whitmore, a couple clips that I want to play. But
that's all. Yeah, I love that guy, man. That guy has grown on me fast.
Yeah. But before I play that, they are getting their benefits in their opening, and they were getting cocky, right? This woman was getting cocky, but again, it was cut. DS sent me a letter saying I will receive November's food stamps, but they will be reduced by $400.
Before these brakes start catching, because what's going to happen is if you roll out of here and you
looks like I'm getting my food stamps.
Read it. Keep reading.
From October.
It's hard to see.
Oh, don't worry, Mersh. I will happily make it big for you. Here
Thank
you
you.
go.
Nice font, you dumb bitch.
But watch your notice in real time. That they're
from
cutting
October to January. They give me my benefits amount, and I will be getting them.
Yeah.
Clock that.
I'm just making sure. I got them on record.
And it's telling me my recertification date.
Keep reading.
Recertified in September.
And what happened?
6 months. Hey. Looks like I'm getting my EBT.
Hey, oh.
Get that bag, girl boss.
Ain't but with me finna be swiping.
Yeah, girl, you gonna be swiping. How much, girl?
But they did say they're reducing it because I make more now.
Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened? You get less money.
And yeah, I make more money now, so now they taking. Dang, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, $400.
Yeah, that's what happens. Because the point is for you too. The more money you make, we should be giving you less money. That's how it works. Sweaty Zeus, you're welcome, Royce. We're going to keep this thing going $5 at a time. Thank you. Bavarian Viking, it's getting to the point where soon the rich will be the trillionaires as Bernie stands. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Next thing it'll be like billionaires and millionaires are fine. Trillionaires are the real problem. Because remember, Bernie used to be millionaires and billionaires, and he stopped the millionaire shit. Now he's just like billionaires. Billionaires are a real problem.
I don't know anybody who's not a millionaire.
I don't know what to tell you.
By the way, GD1406 over on YouTube, 10 British pounds sterling, and said testing. So your test worked.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me go ahead and do this one here. Let me do this read here before we, hopefully it'll work today, and let's find out. Failed to accept campaign. Okay, that's good. It's not the best for me. Let me try another one. Maybe you know what? Maybe Mersh. Maybe it's an error on my end. You know, because I could be a little bit of an idiot. You know, failed to accept campaign. Okay, so
that's not great.
I just need to do these, and it's not letting me do the campaigns, and I haven't done anything, and I don't know. This has happened before. I was able to do a read kind of today on Daywave. I'm gonna try one more time, and if not, guys, revengeofthesys.locals.com.
That's a good one.
It's great. That one works all the time. Revengeofthesys.locals.com. If you head over there right now, you get to sign up for, bro, come on. Jesus Christ, work. Sorry, I'm getting Rumble Studios being real weird. Revengeofthesys.locals.com. $7 a month. That is how you keep this show running every day. And we said, we've had some hard times, and that's how we keep doing it. And as you can see, reads come when they feel like it. So we got to do what we got to do. So signing up for just $7 a month is how you make that keep happening. Head over there right now. It's in the description of the YouTube video. Or just sign up for Locals, or download below in the Rumble thing. Sign up as well. That is the best way to catch the show. Wednesday show tomorrow show is going to be lit. Friday show is going to be amazing. Go check our movie riffs, all that stuff. And, of course, you get the audio version of the podcast with no commercials. So immediately, by the way, I'm going to get that done right away. So, guys, we'll be right back. Stay where you're at.
Let me see it. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's great.
Thank you. Thank you. Is it cute?
Yeah, so cute.
Send it to me. Me too.
Yeah, okay. Sending now. Okay. Look what I just posted. Brunch with these two dum-dums.
Oh my gosh, so good. Is this good? I said Sunday fun day with these idiots.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. So cute.
Okay, so cute. Look what I just posted. Eating crap with these sacks of shit. If they died tomorrow, no one would shed a tear. So cute.
Wait, what the hell?
You called me a dum-dum and she called me an idiot, so.
Yeah, when you post a pic of yourself where you look really cute, then you have to say something a little self-deprecating so it doesn't look like you're just bragging.
Oh, okay. Got it. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, this is good. Okay. Slapping down some pig shit with these fat fucks, and I'm the fattest of them all. If I died tomorrow, no one would shed a tear. Load my freaking lard carcass into the mud. No coffin, please. Just wet, wet mud. Bay.
Jesus, Brenda, you called me a dum-dum. Right, it's like a term of endearment.
Okay. All right. I got ya.
Okay.
Gulping down some pig dicks with these bags of meat. Sunday fun day with these pig dicks. Hope nobody gulps us.
So, are we the pig dicks or the bags of meat?
Okay, let me try another one. Slurping down fish piss with these wet chodes. Total tuna cans. Put a bullet in their fucking brains and leave their wet bodies on the side of the road. Boo caught me sleeping.
You're not sleeping.
Okay, let me try another one.
Okay.
Sitting here with two bona fide pieces of hog shit.
Basically like the same thing.
They're mad because I won best hog at the hog shit snarfing contest. But I'm not mad because we're all loads of beef sitting on the side of a highway getting our butts sucked by flies. I tagged you both in that.
Why?
Why are you guys bullying me?
Say an hour ROTC. Thank you for staying with us. And if you signed up over the break, well, that's really cool of you guys. That's the perfect time to sign up. So that way tomorrow you could slide right on into the locals and hang out. If you signed up right now, you can slide on into locals right now and put some photos in the chat. To hang out with the boys and stuff like that. The local chat is definitely the place to be. So thank you guys for anyone that signed up during the break. We really do appreciate it. Okay, so maybe one more donation during the break. Gamma Catch. Dick Cheney was a great man. I didn't always agree with him, but he gave it all in our darkest hour and did so consistently for over 12 years.
Shut up.
He did God's work calling the vile Muslim population. Anything on YouTube, Mersh? Or are we good?
No, we're clear on YouTube.
Okay. So, Caleb.
Because everyone on YouTube's being cheap.
Caleb had Gretchen Whitmer on. A couple little highlights. Okay, so this is about COVID, just so you know.
It's only going up. COVID took a little bit. Okay,
COVID
fair enough.
It was hard.
Yeah, it was a little. I'll be honest. I was a little annoyed when I came home for Christmas 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
Like, we had to eat outside. But
She's from her state.
We were in inside pods outside. It was a little weird that I came back here and then I could just do whatever.
Well,
that was a bit weird, I'll be honest.
But remember what the temperature was. Here, you can walk around outside all day, right? At home,
but if I could
in
be...
Michigan, in the winter, we're all inside and breathing on
Now listen to his comeback is great.
each other.
But if I was allowed to be inside outside, why couldn't I just be inside inside?
It's a good question.
He's not wrong.
Because you were inside, outside with just your small group of people.
And the servers and bussers.
Listen to her. No to do with it. Why?
Listen, Caleb, none of us wants to go back and relive that.
No. You don't want to go back and relive that.
This is like when a girlfriend cheats on you and you're grilling her about it. And she's like, "Are we just going to live in the past?" And you're like, "This was like a year ago. It's not that long ago."
This was the kill all fascist thing he brought up. This was good too.
We just saw Charlie Kirk get shot. Me, people are going to view me as more right-wing from this conversation because I push back on some left-wing policies. Sure. And if Governor Abbott from Texas was here, I'd push back on some right-wing policies.
Governor Abbott isn't right-wing policies. So
that's what happens. But people are going to see that, and they've already called me fascist and Nazi online just because I say personal responsibility is okay.
Who do you think you are, Caleb Hammer, saying personal responsibility is okay? Guess what, Nazi?
Everybody's a Nazi.
What? He's not even political.
To see that.
I know.
And they've already.
He just yells.
I
at
mean, he
fat
kind
women.
of is.
Okay, a little bit. He lets
some
the
stuff
power.
slip.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
But he's not insufferably.
He's not overtly.
political.
He's not overtly.
Yeah,
He called me fascist.
but
and
you
Nazi
definitely get his vibe,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
quickly.
Mine just because I say personal responsibility is okay with money. Whoa, scary. But people are labeling that and then killing them because they're fascists. Kill all fascists. Okay, maybe that makes sense. But if you label a normal person a fascist, you kill them? What do you think is going on with political extremism right now, and how would you solve it?
I think it's really dangerous when we have leaders who want to fan the.
Go to Gretchen Whitmer's Twitter right now, everybody, and search for the word Nazi, and let's see if she's ever called anyone a Nazi.
Flames of anger and violence. I think it will continue to see it grow, which is why I take it so seriously, which is why whether I'm the target of it or one of my
Oh, you mean the federal operation where you were kidnapped?
colleagues on either side of the aisle is, or the president of the United States is. I speak out against it every single time.
Good.
I don't make it.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. That's not going to fly with me. Gretchen Whitmer, Twitter. I just don't. I don't buy it. I don't buy her.
I still
Mostly-
find her oddly like milfy hot.
Let's see. Gretchen Whitmer.
Like I do kind of want to hate bang Gretchen Whitmer.
Excuse for it. I do not.
I get it.
That was the most defeated, like resigned to knowing exactly. Yeah, dude. I feel you, bro. I hear that.
I mean, like, I get it, man. Like, you know, you went to your buddies to hang out. He passed out on the garage couch. You went in to get some Coke, and she's just there.
In 2020,
Yeah.
in 2022, Governor Gretchen
And you
Whit-
fuck her on like the washer dryer in the garage.
In 2022, Gretchen Whitmore said that the people that were that there were people that had America First signs and stuff at the no lockdown rally.
Oh, yeah, those are clearly
yeah,
Nazis.
she said ties GOP leader to Hitler signs at protest. Apparently, she's called Trump a white supremacist. I'm just going down the things that she's called. Nazi symbolism. Yeah, no. Hey, Gretchen, you're a fucking liar. And also, I do remember something that your husband wanted to go boating on the lakes that you shut down, and he said, "Hey, my wife's the governor. I could do whatever the fuck I want." I remember that. Remember when you were allowed to go to Walmart and you were allowed to buy food, but you weren't allowed to buy paint to paint your house?
That was crazy.
That
You
was
couldn't buy house
wild.
plants and shit and
No-
fix up your house.
no wonder
And it was
you
like,
don't
wait a
want
minute,
to.
you're locking me in my house, but I can't do the things that like I haven't gotten around to because I've never been locked in my house.
You know, Mersh, I'm getting really sick of these women harassing other women in Gold's Gym's restrooms, okay? Look at this
What?
lovely lady. Look at this lovely lady just hanging out.
fuck?
Yeah, that's a guy.
Yeah, obviously. I thought it was fucking Gypsy Crusader at first.
So this woman who's filming, I don't know why there's no audio. The woman
I was waiting for him to just start dropping hard R's.
The woman who's filming this video. The woman,
Oh, is this the one? Is this the black chick who?
She was kicked out of the gym. The black woman who was
Yeah.
complaining about a guy being in there was kicked out of the gym, and this woman, trans woman, was allowed to stay.
This brave trans woman.
This is
Yeah,
good.
that's that dude.
This is going to start ending too, guys. That's next on the block. Get ready.
Yeah, it's already happening.
All right. Let's. I got some stuff. Oh! Before I forget, I saw this last night. Like I haven't even seen this. Like right before I went to bed last night, Mersh. I saw this video pop up in my algorithm, and I fucking watched a lot of it. Get ready. Get fucking ready. No, it's not.
Uh-oh.
This isn't one of those. This isn't one of those like, oh, he did a dumb thing. This is he slipped up, and it's bad, and in a way that, well, I'll play it. Oh, and by the way, love him or hate him, thank you again, Vlad TV, for getting somebody to fucking slip up in an interview. No matter what you think about him.
Well, that's what he does.
I know. And he's good at it. You'll see.
He's very good at it.
You'll see.
He got that.
Let's skip ahead.
Asshole. treated a certain way, and then after that I started calling him Pegged Watson, that piece of shit. You guys remember that, right? Then after that we saw him doing videos.
Oh, by the way, let me back up a little bit here.
Everything's like that for me. They're like,
Listen. Here you go. Thank you, John Bravo. Listen to this clip.
well, it's right before when I was in a Q&A on the way here. Someone said, skinny or thick chicks? I'm like, I like them skinny. You know, what the fuck you mean? Like, everything's like that for me. They're like, are you straight or are you this? I'm everything. I'm not just one or the other.
What?
Oh, get ready. This is a good video. This is a fun one. Peggy Watson. John Bravo's the best. Peggy Watson, baby.
Wait a second.
As if you're straight.
Did you guys hear what this asshole just said? Wait until you guys hear this shit. Treated a certain way, and then after wife Valerie told me how much he loved her to peg him.
His ex-wife told John Bravo how much he liked to get pegged. So obviously
That's
that could just be an
crazy.
ex-wife being whatever, but now stuff's starting to stack up.
And she was so disgusted by it, but she had to do it anyway because he wanted to be greeted a certain way. And then after that, I started calling him Pegged Watson, that piece of shit. You guys remember that, right?
Yes, sir, I do. It was very funny.
Then after that, we saw him doing videos with Big Boy with those big tits and Colleen.
Jesus. He really hates this
Well,
fucking
calling
guy.
someone that big, they have big. I wouldn't say that to his face. I'll tell you that.
Also, that asshole, and we all know what those two do together, so we were only assuming, you know. Wes is doing videos with them. You know, what are they doing behind the scenes? They're probably fighting over which tit they wanted to suck on. All of us, we didn't want to really know what all three were really doing, and we didn't want to think it was a reality. But now, DJ Vlad, the man who's known for getting everybody to rat on themselves, right? He just got Wes to rat on himself. And you know how I always say, you know, grab some popcorn because you don't. So it was.
Okay, I'm skipping ahead here a little bit because before we get into that, there's some. Remember something about and I'm calling him Peggy Watson. Peggy Watson always was saying that he doesn't drink, he doesn't do drugs, he doesn't believe in that shit. Okay, unfortunately, he can control the stuff that he puts out. But what he can't control is when he's partying with somebody and the woman puts something on Instagram.
Into all the
For
same
example,
shit as him. Now look at this footage.
What's,
and look
what's,
at his.
what's, Mersh, you're an expert at white powdery substances on noses, on his nose. And remember, he's not filming this. She is without telling him. Look at the coke on his nose.
Uh-oh.
Coke all over his nose. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you got to watch yourself when you do coke, bud.
Also, can I say this woman that he's with is a little sus?
Well,
I was thinking dude.
That looks like a dude, and that might be poppers on his nose. Just saying.
Hold on, let me go back here.
Was that Angie left him and he had to find a replacement Sharmuta, so he went on those sites that we all know he loves to go on. I assumed that that's where he found the girl, and then later I found the ad, so it was confirmed that's what
It's Jasmine. She's on back pages.
he was doing.
Or not back pages, whatever the new one is.
But then he left her because he realized, you know, he's not
City Models. There it is. City Models.
going to be able to get greeted the way he always wanted because of
braces is weird. It's always
It is
weird to
weird.
meet dudes that actively look out for girls that won't have braces.
Yeah,
I
if
don't
you ever
know.
see me dating a chick with braces, it'll be like she'll be 27 and a Hispanic girl that's in the United States that literally just got their adult braces.
If you ever
They're everywhere in Florida, bro. These bitches come here from Cuba, Venezuela, everywhere. And the first thing they get is braces.
If you ever see Mersh dating a chick with braces, they're on her legs.
Jesus.
that thing on her lip.
Doctor
so he
said
left
my back is more crooked than a question mark.
her. Well, now he's on the
That's
prowl.
okay, as long as I can put it in your semicolon.
You fucking idiot.
You have to, Royce. She's on her period. But
All right, stop. That's stupid.
Again, and he's on those sites looking around, and he didn't find just one. He found two Sharmutas, because I guess he wants two of them to peg him at the same time. We know.
Oh, he's into TP.
This is just getting
services
weirder
he's
and
Oh, I
weirder.
can
Maybe
see
he's
the-
gonna,
But they're
maybe
all-
he's going to be happy when he goes back to jail.
Look how mad. By the way, look how mad Peggy gets when he realizes that she's filming.
Now look at this footage, and look at his nose. What's that shit on it, you asshole? What is it, creatine? And then, you see this look
Creatine.
on his face? That's the look you make when you get caught, you little bitch. He even has some creatine left there on the table. Or is that pre-workout? I can't tell the difference.
Oh, the line is cut up. I didn't even notice that here, Merce. I'll zoom in. If you look on the center dash of the Bentley, there's a line cut up on it. There's
yeah,
a
there it
line
is.
right in the middle, cut up.
Now, we all know what kind of a big fan he is.
Who does coke in their car?
Wes Watson.
Yeah, I guess.
Peggy, because every time I make a video or I put out something on Instagram, 15 minutes later, he's running on his Instagram stories and posting shit about me. And this is what he said after my last video on him.
The fuck?
Bro, did you just grab his dick?
Did you see what he did today? Oh, what a dumbass. It's like, do you guys realize that your whole life is based off of me? Oh, God. Oh.
Why are you grabbing your dick so much, bro?
Why you want me to like?
That's
Does he
gay.
like-
That's
does
more
he likes
gay
men?
stuff. Oh, you're right.
Because he had
He's
sex
some
with men in
rat telling
prison, and
stories
he had a taste.
Come?
about people.
Yes.
Have you guys noticed by now I don't do that? That's what you motherfuckers do. Talk about me, talk about this, talk about that. Rat. Bullshit. And I still don't know who any of you guys are. Still would never say your names.
Bro, you absolutely know who they are. Fucking homie brought up the video to you to troll you at that restaurant, and you knew exactly who he was.
Because you're irrelevant. It's just what it is. You're a relevant little rat who know that I'm the most relevant. So if you put my name in your YouTube video, you get some mother.
He's coked up here, right? Because we've heard how he's talking.
Yeah, he's got that. Yeah, he's very like
very, very, very spastic.
Manic.
Hey, what if you like made your life around someone who doesn't even like you?
Yeah.
You're not even.
I have listen. All of us, we're from Florida. All of us have been cornered by somebody on too much coke, and this is exactly how they talk.
Are you kidding me? I've been the guy.
Mersh has cornered me when he's done too much coke, and this is exactly how he talks.
Yeah, and I can become like self-aware. Like I'll know when I go, oh boy, I've done too much coke. Like I can feel it. I'm like, yeah, I'm being annoying coke up guy. Fuck.
And then you do. Then not you, but this is no you also. But everyone does the classic. Am I talking too much? Am I?
You're the only one talking this much.
Am I talking too much?
And there's nobody there.
Like, who's?
Your fucking name, and your whole life's based on his hanging on his nuts. And how many people are gonna tell me to be fake to protect my image? I mean,
What image? You don't have. All right, so let's get to the Vlad thing. Here we go.
It about himself that we all were assuming.
I was in a Q&A on the way here. Someone said, skinny or thick chicks? I'm like, I like them skinny thick. You know, what the fuck you mean? Like, everything's like that for me.
Skinny
They're like,
woman with a thick cock. That's what he means.
thick- I got a thick
Nice
dick
thick
on him.
brajol.
They're like, are you straight or are you this? I'm everything.
You know, Mersh, sexuality is a spectrum. Okay, you have to remember that. Okay, LGBTQ Wes Watson.
I'm not just one or the other. They
Now listen to Vlad.
Wait. They asked if you were straight and you said you're everything?
They said.
And the best part, the asshole, he tries to cover it up.
Listen to this cover up. It is the word. Like, there's no way. Okay.
Nah, what I was saying is like I'm straight, but I'm also like really straight. You know what I mean?
That would even not as bad as what he does.
There are two wolves inside of me, and they're both so straight, dude. They love pussy so much.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes they suck each other's dicks to make sure they're not even fucking too hard for that puss.
Yeah, we suck. Yeah, the wolves suck each other's dicks, but only because they were just in a pussy. That's not gay.
Yeah.
Just start spitting facts about ancient Greece.
realized what he said. He goes, no. I like straight, skinny, or straight, thick.
No, he said skinny or thick chicks.
No, I get that part, but you said straight?
No, I didn't know what. I don't know what I say like that.
All right, just want to make sure
I'm
here.
totally different than everybody.
By the way, I want to point something out. I have permission from Vlad TV to use this clip. So John Bravo reached out to Vlad to make sure there was no problems.
Got it.
And my whole thing is like, I'm not one thing. I
Okay.
can't just be straight, skinny, or thick.
Okay,
chicks.
got it.
Listen, asshole.
Did you hear his? I can't just be straight.
Yeah.
Is that what you meant? No. Come on, homo.
We know what you're doing.
Yeah. Men.
Thing that you like straight is taking it straight up the ass by Big Boy and Collie Muscle. So stop lying, you little bitch. And now we got a picture of this shit that we don't even want to.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm
Yeah.
as straight as it gets.
Okay,
dude.
thank you.
I don't even
Thank
know
you.
how that fat shit gets in people's brains. Like, sorry about that word if you fucks your shit up, but
So this
It does. You can't say that on YouTube.
is what I think. I think this is a man that realizes that his days of freedom are numbered. You know, he's going to trial soon. And again, he found a way to delay it again until January, which I'm going to talk about a little bit more in a moment here. But it's a man that
You can keep delaying it, but that's not going to matter. Cy Lego, Gretchen, I'm going to plan a fake kidnapping on retard Whitmer. That's her full name. Mersh, anything on YouTube?
Yeah, Dirk Diggler for 5 said, all my N-words hate Dick Cheney. Amen, brother. Thank you for the 5.
That's nice. You know what? I agree. And honestly, I strongly agree with him. All right, let's do this. Excuse me, I'm a little gassy. All right, here we go.
Well, new at 5, a suspected porch.
I think you're gay.
Yeah, you
That's
think?
not a negative thing. I'm just saying I think he's gay.
Is behind bars tonight. The Mobile County Sheriff's Office says your packages.
It also looks like he was just crying. Were you
Yeah, or maybe he was. He does work for Fox 10 local.
Yeah.
Are safer after arresting the brazen suspect caught on camera. Or Shelby Myers.
Woo! Okay, let's give Shelby the benefit of the doubt. She may be pregnant, but the reason I'm going to lay on the side that she might not be pregnant is she does not have pregnant gazongas.
Studio with the update tonight, and Shelby.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be nicer to women lately. People said we've been a little too abrasive.
You're also hearing from the homeowner.
Yeah, I am, Cameron. He tells me he's
Well, she's hearing from a homo.
thankful deputies made a quick
She
arrest.
pregnant with fucking triplets?
Oh, God, no.
Covered more than $2,500 worth of stolen packages. Crystal clear surveillance video.
By the way, they don't even fucking care anymore when they don't care they're on camera because most places don't do anything about it.
Going viral on the Team Sheriff Facebook page. It shows what appears to be a woman walking up the driveway on Old Shell Road, scoping out the scene, taking a
meth. That's a meth head.
Puff from a vape, then scooping up nearly a dozen packages. Video even clearly captures the vehicle the suspect took off in. The Mobile County Sheriff's Office put out a call to the public
what
to
brand of vape?
Yeah, we need to know.
You found it
identify the
necessary
person.
No, she found it necessary to bring up the fucking vape.
Was it a geek bar?
It was a watermelon ice geek bar.
Nice. I'm rocking
Nice.
a watermelon, an OG lemonade berry.
Let's
And they say they got their man. Literally.
We had actually received a lot of tips and calls in reference to that video.
Deputies arrested Todd.
Who?
Todd Bond.
Todd Bond? That's a man?
That looks like Nick Nolte.
That video.
Deputies arrested Todd Bond. That's right. The suspect is a man.
Well, first off, you can't be dead naming people like that.
Based. Fucking
He's
based.
Yeah.
charged with first-degree theft of property.
We learned that he had actually left the state. He was originally in Mississippi. We learned that he was coming back through to Alabama. We were lying in wait. As he was coming back, we stopped him for speeding, naturally. And once we took him out of the vehicle and detained him, we looked inside the vehicle, and lo and behold, we had found the packages that were originally taken from the victim's property.
Sergeant Lonnie Parsons with the Sheriff's Office says he believes Bond was coming back to Alabama to hit more homes. The homeowner says he's lived in that home for 18 years, and this is a first. He sent me this statement, which reads in part, quote, "Last Friday, several packages were stolen right off my..." 6 months ago on drug charges.
We don't know why he would be in the Mobile area.
Did he dress up like a girl to steal packages, or what is it? With some videos, you go straight to the comments.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think that we're not even caring about that preferred pronoun stuff shit anymore, dude. We're
Nope.
really, I think we're
ship has sailed, bro. Everybody's exhausted. We all have fatigue.
So, did you hear that if in a month, if we don't fucking in a couple weeks, if we don't, the government doesn't reopen, they might have to shut down all air travel in the country. So, and
That would be nuts.
Yeah, but obviously, naturally, with all that going on, obviously now is the time for Delta to strike, for Delta workers now, because everyone is now was when you do that. Now when everyone's already struggling and everyone's like, hey guys, people don't.
They're doing that on purpose, these fuckers.
I know.
Some Delta flight attendants are once again calling for more protections and the creation of a union. This is a move that some have been pushing for 20 years now, but they say they're feeling like they're closer than ever before.
Definitely a long...
You say that every year. You always say you're close. For 20 years, you guys have been saying you're close to having a union.
Atlanta News First, Sarah Hammond is live from Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. So, Sarah, what are the...
We saw this basically in front of... But it wasn't Delta. What was the... Was it United that we saw in front of the Orlando International? It was United Airlines.
Yes. Yeah, it was
these
United.
employees telling you today?
Well, so we're outside here of the airport. Take a look. There's about a dozen Delta flight attendants out here trying to get other flight attendants on board to form a union. It's a fight, they say, that's been going on.
You're air waitresses and you treat us poorly. And also they've militarized you. We're not on your side. No, flight attendants are kind of mean. And they've been, again, they've been militarized because of Dick Cheney. So now we have to, no. Be nice again.
How like what a odd coincidence it is that like Dick Cheney dies and now we're talking about grounding all air flights.
Yeah, it's in his memory that we do this.
Very appropriate.
Yeah.
For years.
We're going to be flying flags at half staff. Has Trump said anything about the Dick Cheney's death? Does anyone know? I'm curious.
I mean, this is new Trump. He's probably going to come out and go, he was a great American, great man. Very complicated.
You're probably right. God damn it.
Now more than ever for the company to make this move. They say their goal today is to raise awareness for their ongoing organizing campaign and, quote, fighting for the rights and protections flight attendants deserve. They tell us they need 50% of flight attendants to sign a card to get the ball rolling, and they are within, quote...
Trump's White House snubs ex-VP Dick Cheney, offers no condolences on his death, New York Post.
Yeah, he said nothing.
No.
Wow.
Nothing. He said nothing.
Smart. It's smart. I mean, it's only going to piss people off.
You know, one of the last things that Trump did, too, was remove his security clearance. Dick Cheney's. Remember, he removed Dick Cheney. He removed all their security clearances.
Uh-oh, I just saw breaking news.
Bow. What's up?
Mississippi mom shoots dead monkey that escaped from overturned truck to protect her children.
No, the monkey protected children from what? Was he attacking them?
I guess the monkey was attacking the kids.
Oh, the disease monkeys?
Yeah. The Hep C monkeys.
Oh, popped the last one? Oh, fuck.
Oh, he almost had it. He was almost gone, guys. F in the chat for, I don't know what his name was.
Yeah, I like I said, I would have rescued him. I would have just, I would have thrown clothes on him. Just told everybody he's my retarded son.
Too late now, man. That was the
Just put
dream.
a little coat on him, take him to IKEA.
R.I.P. my retarded monkey son.
Hey, a woman got in trouble for saying that, okay?
Roseanne?
No, then she got $1 million.
For cover as gunfire erupts at a Dallas car wash.
When there's crime, I blame the criminals. But Dallas politicians blame a business.
The Dallas Board of Adjustment ordered Jim's Car Wash to shut down by the end of the week.
Why?
Listen to this. This guy just was running a car wash. He didn't do anything wrong, but because he had one of those self-serve car washes, there was crimes happening there. So the city made him shut down his business, even though, again, he didn't do anything wrong.
Jesus. It's not the business's fault if crime happens nearby. 5 years ago, I reported on Dallas politicians' attack on the car wash. I'll tell you what's happened since.
Let me guess. Violent crimes have gone down in that neighborhood because they destroyed that local business.
Yeah, nothing bad ever happened again.
First, let's recap.
The city says it's a hub for drug sales and crime.
I thought I was being a model citizen.
Car wash owner Dale Davenport says he fought crime, doing everything the politicians asked him to do.
They said build a 6-foot fence. I built an 8-foot fence. Then they said put up signs. I already had signs up, so I put up more signs. Then they told me to put up, lights. I already had lights up, so I put up more lights.
Doing everything.
I just love the guy's accent.
And they closed my business.
I'll put up more lights.
They murdered my business, is what the city of Dallas has done.
Many cities have policies that allow them to close a business if the owner conceals crime. But Davenport didn't do that. When he saw crime, he called 911.
I'm the one that called the police, yes.
Dallas then used his 911 calls as evidence against him.
They used his 911 calls as evidence against him?
Because he called to report the crime.
Then they said you're a public nuisance. I mean, this is absolutely crazy.
By closing Davenport's car wash, the community lost a neighborhood hub.
It's like a good place for the community. It really is.
People would drive to the car wash and then visit local businesses while waiting for their cars to be washed.
Also, car washes are like one of the few places where like a felon who gets out of prison and wants to like actually get their life together can start to rebuild trust at a job. Like it's one of the only places that'll hire like a felon and give them a second chance. So that's a whole job of there's a whole place full of second chance jobs now that are gone in this neighborhood. That's great.
Businesses that were next to me at my car wash, their business is down 40-50%.
Why, in this high-crime neighborhood, did politicians go after just one business that was well-lit and where the owner did everything the politicians requested?
The city said, hire armed guards.
And then when I did hire guards,
He still hired. Holy shit!
Oh my God!
He even hired armed guards.
He even placated them.
Just told me, you've hired the wrong guard company.
What?
Uh-oh, this sounds like kickback shit.
The wrong company?
Because there was a city councilman that had an armed guard company that.
Oh shit! I knew it.
Whoa, mob tactics?
Oh, this is absolute mob tactics.
Hold on, are you fucking? Wait. So hold on. So just TLDR, you didn't give us a taste.
Yep.
I picked up on that right away when he said the wrong armed guard company. I'm like, whoa, that's a kickback thing. Also, I don't trust this guy. This might be a patented ROTC hate situation.
Yeah,
because
maybe.
I don't like this guy either. I don't trust him because his name's Dale Davenport, but he owns Jim's Car Wash. There's something real dishonest with this guy going on too. Yeah, what happened to Jim?
This company.
Could that be the problem? That corrupt Dallas politicians
Do you think when he bought the car wash from Jim, and then Jim came in and he was like, "Oh, I gotta go get my first dollar I ever made," and then this Dale guy was like, "As is," and then he smashes the thing and
use
he
it for a
buys a
soda
Coke.
machine. Yep.
For themselves.
God, that might have been one of the pettiest, shittiest moments of Walter White's
was
life. I was
awesome.
like, "You are such a petty little man."
This is extortion.
We contacted all 14 members of the city council.
Oh wow, what a diverse group.
Not one agreed to an interview.
Hey, Stossel, why didn't you just sick Alex Stein on him? It's Dallas.
I suspect they don't want their faces on camera while some of their fellow members may be using their power to enrich themselves.
The guard company that the city of Dallas originally told me to hire,
How can you tell a private business what car company to hire?
which we didn't hire, was owned by the city councilman.
That was James Fantroy. This is Dale. He was later convicted of stealing $20,000 from a college.
Really?
Look at the corruption. Look how many city councilmen have gone to jail.
Former Dallas City Councilman and Mayor Pro Tem Dwayne Caraway is just the latest now in a long list of public officials who have been jailed over the years.
Paul Fielding, remember him? The North Dallas councilman convicted for conspiracy and fraud. And Councilman James Fantroy, also convicted. And then there's Don Hill. His payments from a housing developer sent both of them to prison.
Dallas is bad.
This car wash has helped feed my family. It's helped put my kids through college.
It's now 5 years later. Davenport is still not allowed to reopen his car wash.
Is it been just sitting there for 5 years?
Crime gone down? No. The neighborhood now has the highest violent crime rate in the city.
Crime is down across the city, but here, a pure nightmare.
Davenport showed us what it's all
Oh
about.
my God, it's still there, and they're still probably using it for the same reasons. That fence is smaller than the He put up an 8-foot fence. They took down the 8-foot fence and put a smaller fence.
This is
Neighborhood
unbelievable,
looks like
bro.
now. Just across.
And it's crazy to think too that this isn't even like some liberal shithole. It's Dallas.
It is now. The chat room is every people that live in Dallas in the chat room.
Oh
are
well, yeah,
reading
it is. I guess yeah,
are
it's
saying
blue.
that it's actually super liberal shithole now. Apparently, it's turning into one at least.
Where his car was.
Apparently, Austin gets a lot of attention, and that's why Dallas isn't really nationally covered as much. But people that live in Dallas are saying in the chat that it's getting really bad.
Was.
Is a homeless camp.
So he went back to the police station, trying to get more policing in his neighborhood.
Is the city attorney here?
Surprisingly, just a couple miles away from where Jim's car wash was, a new car wash is opening.
What?
This is and it's probably
Why do
owned by the
they-
same city councilman that owns the armed guard company.
Get to open, but Jim can't because Dallas politicians just don't like him.
I know right from wrong, and this is wrong.
The state of Texas has now passed a law that says if cities shut a business down, they must pay the owners a sum equal to the costs incurred by the owners. Compensating owners.
Is there a major city in any state, blue or red, it doesn't matter, a major city that isn't a lefty shithole? Like, I'm really trying to think here. Even Florida, Tampa's still a lefty shit. Who runs Tampa anyway? Still a lefty shithole, right?
Yeah.
My Miami, yeah, some Republicans, but they still got a lot of that Democrat influence on there. Broward is super. Fort Lauderdale's super lefty.
St. Pete.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like Florida is super red as soon as you leave those areas, and even those areas, there's more conservatives.
And even those areas, it's not the fucking dominating that they do in other cities.
But they
and
do
other
have
states.
it, and I'm just wondering: is there a major city that? A major city. I'm not talking about. Don't fucking give me a tiny little town. I'm talking a major city, U.S. city, that has not turned into. Because we used to. Dallas is one that used to be. Not that, right? A major U.S. city that was pretty much red for the most part of the sport. I can remember Cowboys and, fucking yeehaw and all that shit and all that. And then that fucking just went to fucking hell. Even Austin, before it became this hippie thing, it's always kind of hippie, but it still wasn't not as bad. I really can't think of one. Miami, they're saying, maybe Miami, parts, I guess. I mean, Brickell, that area, I don't know, man, maybe.
Would be a good thing.
But even people in the chat are saying even Boise, Idaho, even though Idaho's super right is red, Boise, Idaho is a lefty shithole now full of Muslims. Are saying.
But here's a better idea: stop shutting down businesses.
Someone said Fort Worth, but only when you compare it to Dallas. So that's not a yes. That's just it's not as bad as Dallas. Yeah. And again, all these people that live in these big cities look down on everyone that doesn't live in a big city. That to me is one of my favorite parts of all this. It's like,
Yeah, nobody's jealous of you.
guys,
we don't not live in big cities because we can't.
You know what I do? Mersh and I do the same thing. We don't live in a big city. We live close enough to one that if we wanted to go do something, we could drive to it.
Uh-huh.
But we don't have
Yeah.
to actually live there.
My Uber driver was asking me that the other day when I was going to get my tags done. And she was like, "You really like Lakeland?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was explaining to her. I said, "She's like, yeah." I was like, "My business partner lives all the way towards Orlando." I said, "And when I want to do dirt, I want to go to Tampa." I'm like, right here in the middle. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I don't want to live in the city.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you still get to see all the concerts and stuff that come in, but you don't have to live there. And that's the other, these walkable cities. Walkable cities, I guess, are fine, but I have a car. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, walkable cities are cool. Like when I'm going for a couple days.
for like a vacation.
And,
They're great.
okay,
They're
I'll
awesome.
stay in a hotel downtown and walk around. Sure, I don't want to live there.
No, I want to be away from that city at some point, you know?
Yeah, I like 4 days of like, I'll go stay in Austin, stay downtown, be able to walk and go get a slice of pizza and a beer. Sure, that's nice, but I don't want to live there.
Yeah, no. Any YouTube donos?
Let me see. No.
All right, let me check Ko-Fi real quick. I haven't checked that at all. I probably should have checked that. What's the 4th? Yeah, we got a state. Let me make sure I get the right name here. Stacy May donated and said, "Watch a ton of your shows from 5 years ago because they were on my Facebook feed organically. Oh, yeah. You know, Mersh, I know you're going to laugh at this because we don't make a lot of money there, but I forgot to tell you this. About a month ago, they monetized the ROTC Facebook.
Really?
Yeah, because I've been posting shorts up there and they've all been clean, and I reapplied for it and they monetized. It's not making a lot of money because no who's on Facebook, you know? But
nobody's using it
But
anymore.
it is monetized. So that's why we're coming up in your Facebook feed. So happy to see you guys in all my cop cams. I've been a fan for 2 years, so it's cool to see the old episode. Cheers, boys. Yeah, because Facebook has, remember, we used to broadcast our old episodes on the ROTC Facebook, so they're there. Some of them, not all of them. We had to stop for a while there because
we had to. Cool
there were dark days. We had many dark days, but here we are, guys. Sun is shining. Not for this person though.
Where's she at?
This is an Airbnb house party shooting, by the way. We've covered the Airbnb house party thing that goes on where these fucking Airbnb owners are trying to rent out their houses, and then these fucking rappers rent them out and throw parties to film their porns or to film their rap videos. Well, there was a shooting in one.
Police in Bath Township, Ohio, releasing this body camera footage showing the chaotic scene after gunfire erupted at an Airbnb house party over the weekend. 9 people were injured, most of them teenagers.
Bath 911, what is the address of the emergency? I'm at a party, somebody is hit.
You mean somebody was shot? It's important to give good details. Not everyone listens to your fucking jungle music. Just say somebody was shot, okay?
Now, questions are being raised over Airbnb's potential responsibility when large, unauthorized parties are held on its property.
It's not their fault. Like, look, I'm not even simping for Airbnb because they've done a lot of shitty things. But it's also like, look, man, if you're renting your house out there, like, you could put no parties or whatever, but like, that's it. Once they're there, you might be able to kick them off afterwards, but you can't stop them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you can order a pizza, but like you can't stop someone from carjacking the pizza driver.
Yeah,
on the way to getting you your pizza.
I mean, honestly, what would Airbnb look? Unfortunately, the only way for this to stop, and you guys can't do it because you would get in big trouble, would be to racially profile. So unless you could racially profile, there is actually no solution for the problem you have. It's the same way that Marriott can't stop you from throwing a party in your hotel room. Now, if you get too loud, they can kick you out, you know?
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean, that's pretty much it. But if you're not bothering anybody, I could technically have like 20 people in a hotel room.
I don't even like Airbnb, so fuck
quiet.
that. Because remember,
Airbnb is like jumped the shark, dude. It sucks now, and the fees and everything. It's just not
I don't
worth
even
it.
like Lauren Southern. Remember when they told her parents couldn't use it because she was Lauren Southern? I'm like, that's
That was
weird.
nuts.
What did they do?
Bath Township's police chief says short-term rentals are not allowed in the area.
So wait a second. So you guys, that's the other thing. You know, also, fuck Airbnb. Classic hate situation because, yeah, you're right. So you fuckers are able of like letting people not go there just because of their political views, but you can't stop these people from throwing house parties?
And says they're working with Airbnb to determine how the booking was approved. The owner of
How do you stop them? Dude, if there's 40 people going to a house party, you ask one, hey, who's got a good Airbnb account? You mind losing it? No, I don't give a shit. I'm 19. Who gives a fuck? Okay, we're going to give you all the cash. Book it. That's it.
$1 million property lives out of
It's
state.
so funny too because when me and Royce get an Airbnb, we're like the opposite of these people.
We
We're,
clean
like,
up.
so conscientious, and like clean up and
Mm-hmm.
like I'm not gonna clean up an Airbnb,
No,
but I am gonna make
we
sure
put all
that
the
like
garbage away.
not-
Put the garbage down.
Yeah, like you know, there's not like a bunch of empties on every
No.
table everywhere. We get it all in the kitchen near the
Yeah,
garbage can.
yeah.
Like here, at least you know.
Yeah, I try not to be an animal.
It's the owner's second home.
She was unaware what was happening with this particular party. Obviously, she's very concerned.
Dude, remember that dude that was supposed to cut the lawn of that mansion and threw a fucking party? That
Yes.
that guy was fucking.
That was yeah. Those people weren't even Airbnb.
No.
Concerned about the implications of what happened here.
Somebody says New Orleans does the same thing. No Airbnb within the city limits. I don't like Airbnb, but I don't like that either because then you have the cities that don't have Airbnb, don't have VRBO. If you don't like Airbnb, VRBO is a little bit better. I think Marriott has one too, Home and Villas or whatever. But anyway, the cities that don't have that, they're trying to make it seem like, oh, the house part, but then that sucks because then all the hotel prices in the city are through the roof because you could only stay at a hotel.
Yup.
And that's you got to have Airbnb. Even if you don't use Airbnb,
There's got to be a balance.
You got to have it there because it actually helps keep the whole. What I did notice is
It is one thing I noticed when Airbnb started blowing up was that the prices
the
in a
hotel
lot of
prices.
cities
Yeah,
went down.
yeah.
And honestly, I'd always prefer a hotel. Like I like Airbnb exists just to drive hotel prices down, but I still want to stay at the hotel. Like a hotel is always the superior option. Like Airbnbs are weird. You can't just walk down to a lobby and get a beer or a cup of coffee or
No.
you know what I mean? Like I like hotels, dude.
Yeah, man. After doing Airbnbs for a while now, and honestly, I'm at the point now where it's like I ain't got Bonvoy. We'll just fucking get a Marriott or some shit. Like I'll go. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
These are fine.
And then if you're staying there for a couple days, like I love a hotel because you just call the front desk and you're like, yeah, tomorrow I want them to freshen up the room.
Yeah,
And then they just come up and freshen up the room. I go down, I get a bagel, I get a coffee while I wait, come back, fucking bed's made.
And consistency matters. You want to know why? Because every time you book an Airbnb, sometimes you get these awesome beds, and sometimes the beds are crap. At least at a Marriott, I know they always have the same mattresses, so I know exactly what the bed's going to feel like.
I have never stayed at a Marriott and had the mattress vary at who's
No.
doing the thing. Who's doing the thing. Yeah, I've never had a variation in the mattresses. It's always the same bed. Even if it's a shitty Courtyard, if it's a nice Marriott, it's the same bed. And that's all I care about is a good bed and a clean bathroom and to be left alone.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I agree. I'm with you. I 100% agree. And honestly, my only other thing is, man, I always try to get a balcony. Balcony, if you get a balcony, you're fucking set. You get a balcony in a hotel.
Well, I smoke, so I always try to get a balcony. You know, it's just easier. But if I can't, then I'm down in the goddamn lobby every 10 minutes.
Saying unauthorized and disruptive gatherings are strictly prohibited on Airbnb, and our safety team acted immediately to remove the account of the individual who deliberately
Oh, no. What about the other 40 people that were there?
broke those rules by booking this stay. The company says it
Hey,
works
guys, somebody was shot.
to prevent incidents like this by screening bookings for party risks.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Can we
explain to me?
What are some party risks?
I want to
guys?
hear
What are
some party risks.
known party risks.
Are they like the dress codes at fancy steakhouses?
Adding extra safeguards around
I'm
holidays
sorry,
like
ma'am, but your son, unfortunately, your son has been shot. He was at a party and he was shot dead. Ma'am, before you start crying, I know it's sad, but just so you know, the assailant, his Airbnb account was canceled.
Oh, thank you. Okay, whew. Then I
So
feel
you can sleep
I
tonight.
feel justice has been served.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
adding extra
did a
safeguards
good
around
thing here.
holidays like Halloween and running 24-hour hotlines to report unauthorized gatherings. Meanwhile, police are asking for the public's help.
Great, so you got to get some Indian person at the 24-hour hotline to report a party.
Identifying the suspects.
Parents, please talk to your kids.
About Airbnb parties?
The video on their phone might be the key piece of evidence we need.
2 shooting victims have been released from the hospital. The conditions of the others have not been released.
Are you gonna tell us where they are? Or do you have to wait to for Superman to meet your demands? Like what?
Yeah, what are we doing here?
Yeah, fucking seriously. All right, let's go. All right, a little more travel stuff, and this is something I've heard. So have you heard? And I've heard this from few people. And I don't know if this is true or not, but and it does sound true. Have you heard the whole when you're shopping for like airline tickets to do it on an incognito browser? Because these airline ticket booking sites use your web cookies to see if you're traveling somewhere, and then they raise your prices depending on because they know you have to go there. You've heard that, right? I'm not the only one that's heard that. Like I've heard that rumor.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's true or not, but let's find out.
All right, I'm interested in this one. The government
Whoa.
shutdown is not the
Hi.
only concern for holiday
You are
travelers
pretty.
planning to make some plans. Fox 26 business reporter Tom Ziska says searching for the right price for plane tickets, I do this all the time, could actually end up making them more expensive.
Okay, so that is true.
Tom, you've got to be kidding me.
All right, so here's what we know, Caroline. There are those people who swear this is true, and you cannot convince them otherwise, while others insist it's just an urban myth. The reality, probably somewhere in between. But here's the issue.
So no. If the reality is somewhere in between, that means it's true. Because this is a situation of either are they doing it or are they not?
You know, websites store cookies on our computers when we visit, typically.
But then you'll get ants.
We have to give permission first, but these little packets of information help the site remember who we are when we visit, so it loads more easily.
What race you are, what you like sexually, what kinks you're into, if your wife has
sleeping
been
habits.
loyal, if you're on Ashley Madison, and then we disseminate that
type.
information to China.
Easily, and we can pick up where we left when we come back. They can also be used to track browsing behaviors and analytics and personalized advertising. That's the part that's important for the suggestion that the more we search for a specific airfare or a destination, the travel websites and airlines will see the browsing history as an opportunity.
You got to trick them, Mersh. What you got to do is search all week for flights to Albuquerque. And then switching on them, go to a different city. They're not going to know.
Literally any other city.
To raise prices because we're invested in going
So
there.
you just search all week for flights from Orlando Airport to Tampa Airport.
That's it.
You
That's how you search
that
for it.
all week.
Travel experts
then
say
you
there
like-
are a lot of factors in fluctuating prices, from problems at specific destinations, changing fuel prices, big blocks of tickets being sold. It can all push a ticket price up, but tech experts say it's true, yeah, but those cookies are a pretty powerful tool too.
It's tracking you everywhere. And when that happens, people know what your interests are, what are you looking for, what are your intentions to
for?
It's Juan Guavero Torres, tech expert.
buy. And if you're buying an airline ticket, the airline will know this.
How you say airline ticket?
Will
Bro, and then these like fucking maricones get into your fucking cookies, dude. And they're like, bro, like they're raising the price. Like, bro, like I went to go see my fucking cousin like the other day. Like this fucking retard moved to New York. I told him it's like a fucking liberal shitter, but fucking whatever, dude. And I'm like, I'm fucking searching for it. I go try to go on fucking JetBlue and they fucking like raise the prices. Like, yo, fuck that shit. I'm gonna fucking rent a car from my fucking cousin who like sells illegal rentals outside of his Airbnb, and I'm just gonna drive to New York, dude.
God, don't give me flashbacks.
That's a real story that really happened to us.
I'll never forget when I yelled at him, like when I was putting the laundry in the thing, and he's like, "Hey," and I was like, "Yeah, you got to talk to the other guy." And he's like, "Could you move your car?" And I'm like, "I'm literally can you talk to one of them?" And he's like, "Oh, could you go talk to him?" And I was like, "Fine, I'll do everything." And then he just walked away from me.
And then he got so mad because he didn't want us to fucking out his little illegal car rental business. He's running out of an Airbnb that he called me to give me, tried to cash at me $100 to make me happy. Remember that? I'll give you $100. Ugh.
Dynamic market pricing. And it's just a fancy word of the more you like it, the more I'll stick it to you. Okay? The more you like something, the more it's going to cost you.
So, if you buy into the idea that higher prices are intentional, fellow believers suggest clearing your cookies before you search, using incognito mode, which prevents your browser from saving any of that information, or using a separate...
What if I use incognito mode?
Ooh, there's a movement for that, actually.
Yeah, where where I try to mask who I am, but even if you catch me doing crimes, you can't convict me because I'm oppressed.
Mersh, you can't use incognito mode because it'll only book you flights to Spirit.
Oh, yeah, no.
Well, that's all you can get nowadays anyway.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Life is incognito mode.
Last one, sort for today.
An Atlanta teacher is sending out a warning tonight that young men posing as water boys may try to clean out your account.
That's water boys?
What happened to a third grade teacher in Southwest Atlanta yesterday?
Hello, sir. My name is Bobby, and I would like to.
No, not that water boy.
She got off Interstate I-20 at Lowry Boulevard. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor has the story from the West End.
This teacher says the water boys claimed they were raising money for a basketball team, but she found out they were playing a different game.
They were probably grabbing her phone to put the Cash App link in or whatever, and then sending themselves money. I've seen this a million times.
Yep.
Flabbergasted that someone would try to steal from someone.
Ma'am, you looked in the mirror before you left the house and said, "Yup, fucking nailed it.
Looking good.
Fucking nailed it. You look like a WNBA coach."
You look like Simon Phoenix's sister.
I swear to God, I was going to make a sound. That's really good. That was good, yeah. Simone Phoenix.
Simone Phoenix.
Demolition Ma'am.
Demolition Ma'am.
and you selling water
Be well, John Smart.
in that manner.
Yo, but honestly, Sandra Bullock was so fucking hot in Demolition Man. It was wild. Like,
She was
that was her
crazy hot.
hottest.
That was the hottest she
That
ever
was the
was.
hottest she, and she had a terrible haircut, but that was the hottest she ever was.
Jatwan Robinson was floored at the boldness of such young men. She said she didn't hesitate to hand over $1 to buy water for what she was told was a basketball fundraiser on Sunday.
The young man gave me a bottle of water, and he said, well, ma'am, I can't take the cash. Do you have Cash App or Venmo? It's for my basketball team. And I'm thinking to myself, well, you can't take, this cash is guaranteed. He said, no, we have to keep an account of everything we get.
Ms. Robinson says she believed his stories.
You're a teacher?
So she took her $1 back and grabbed her phone, asking for his Cash App handle.
Before he could speak, another gentleman approached the car, and let's say he politely grabbed the phone out of my hand and said, I got it, Auntie, I'll put it in for you.
Ms. Robinson said in a matter of seconds, she received a troubling notification on her watch.
That the transaction had declined for $500.
Whoa.
So when I grabbed the phone back, he had navigated to the page that shows your Cash App balance.
For months, we have done similar stories with so-called water boys, scamming drivers, stealing cell phones.
An ironic name.
And cars under the guise of selling water. Fortunately, this teacher's Cash App account declined the $500 attempt, but she wanted to warn others.
They fucked up. They got greedy. If they would have done a $200 thing,
Probably
would have been fine. $500, you're at that upper limit where they want to. It's weird. It's a weird one.
To be vigilant.
It hurts because I'm legitimately trying to help those who I think are out here trying to, just make a few extra dollars.
And what did you learn? Never try.
And what's the lesson here? Never try.
The lesson is, listen, the first 8 seasons of The Simpsons had some great gems in there. And one of them was just, what did we learn? You tried your best and you failed. And the lesson is, you never try. If you don't try, you'll never get disappointed. Why do you think Mersh is so happy and single? Because he doesn't try with women, and he's never disappointed then. Vis-a-vis. That's how it goes. There you go. And then,
boom.
On top of that, then
boom.
Women fall in love with him telepathically. So I don't know what that is.
I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm. That Irish magic. Let me try to do one more read.
Baby, let me get your Cash App. Let me see your Cash App real quick.
Mersh is smart. Mersh knows $200 will not be noticed.
Yeah, exactly.
Will not send a notification. Let me try to do this here. Nope. Okay, campaign failed. Guys, revengeofthesis.locals.com if you want to catch tomorrow's show. It is going to be a fucking doozy. We have a lot of stuff that we save for those shows now, specifically because they're a little more edgy boy stuff, more of the old days stuff. And we want to be clear and safe. But if you're watching us on YouTube, now I want to remind you guys, I think you can hype this video, so hype it in there. And if you can't hype it, if you're watching on a desktop, just hit the like button, leave a comment. I've been going there trying to like comments, reply to comments, and really push this channel. If I know people don't like that, but if lately you've been surprised or even shown up on the feed, write a comment in the comment section. I'm just trying to figure out how much more, because I've been getting a lot of those, but I'm going to directly ask. If we're popping up, I want to know, because the subscribers have been going up at an exponential rate comparative. Not saying they're blowing up, but comparatively to what they used to be. They have been going up, and we do appreciate everyone that signed up. We had to become members. We're working on some stuff for the members, people. We're really trying to figure it out. We're going to give you guys something. We promise. And also the locals people. Get everything. revengeofthesis.locals.com. So Mersh will be doing the Nightwave tonight.
We'll see you guys at 10 o'clock tonight for a little bit of that Nightwave.
Yep. It's going to be fun. I'm assuming tonight's going to be another night with no body cam footages.
It doesn't look like it, man. Yeah. It's literally right now we're at that like it's like the tornado meme. It's just like literally like 160 days with no body cam footage. We'll get to it at some day.
It's a finger of God.
My life would slow down a bit.
Finger of God. Guys, thank you so much. And yes, if we do Christmas cards this year, they're going to be virtual. They're not going to be physical.
Yeah, that was a disaster.
You guys can print them out if you want. So what else? Pessy, you'll be streaming next.
Yeah, dog, we're doing some nostalgic
A
shit.
Rumble creator who, by the way, they've also learning that when you become a Rumble creator, you also start showing up more in the Rumble feeds a little bit. So that's kind of nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So head over there now, guys. It's about to rate himself over on Rumble. Midnight Rift Party does a great show. A lot of new fans have been showing up. His birthday yesterday. Did a really good show. I popped in there as well. That's pretty much it, guys. Tomorrow, locals. You're not going to want to miss it if you're not there. Thank a locals person today. We do appreciate it. We are out of here. Go catch Nightwave. Mersh is going to go stretch and be ready for Nightwave. So we'll see you then. We do love you. Please say it back.